What's up, WAA? I guess I'm subbing today again. Ignore like the Lady Gaga song. I've just been like obsessed with it since it came out. Yeah. I have to drink something because it was humid as shit in the Central Valley. So yeah. So this is gonna be kind of like my makeup for the throwback tag. I realized that when I realized I looked stupid doing the throwback tag. It wasn't even the right topic or tag video to do. What year were you born? I was born in the year 1992. Ah, the blessed 90s where everything was simple and made sense and the music was good. Anyways, question number 2. Do you have any pictures of yourself from when you were younger? If so, please show them. There I am right there. I don't know if you can see that because this is my camera, but me and my cousin again. Let's see. Not like my birthday. I don't remember. So. You know, same old, nothing's really changed with my smile. Ugh. But yeah, so that one's done, out of the way. Okay, next question. What TV shows did you grow up watching? Oh god. Little Rugrats, Hey Arnold, Pokemon, Digimon, That's So Raven. That came out a little bit more in the 2000s, but that's whatever. What else? So we're doing TV shows. I remember movies. I don't remember shows too well. I just remember like the cartoons. So it was like Power Rangers, Hey Arnold. I remember Nickelodeon and the WB were like the shows or the two TV channels I was allowed to watch when I was younger. So anything on those shows I would remember very well. But the only ones I can think of right now is like Hey Arnold, Rugrats, God, Power Rangers. I said these like 3 times. Pokemon. Oh my god, that one for sure. I know you said Digimon. Freaking, I don't even remember. I'm trying to think, and it won't even come to me unless I see a picture. So I'm visually impaired, or that's not the word. A visual memory. Next, okay. What did you want to be to grow up, and do you still want to be that? I used to want to be a scientist. That was like my number one thing. I used to want to be like a scientist. Like that's it, hands down. And since I kind of dabble in science when it comes to hair and makeup, and I guess, I mean, I don't like nails, but if I were to do nails, it's kind of like in my field, and I do have to know my chemicals and, you know, what goes where. So it's kind of the same thing, but it's not. Yeah. Next question. Show a video of yourself when you were younger. I got some, but you ain't seen. What were your favorite toys to play with? Oh my god, I don't even know. I played with toys until who knows when. So my favorites were like when I was still into like Yu-Gi-Oh, and that was like when I was young. Okay, so like Yu-Gi-Oh came out like in late 90s, early 2000s, like 2000, 2001. So I used to play with those Yu-Gi-Oh action figures. I collected the Pokemon toys. I collected like everything. Pokemon especially. That shit was like my life. Like anyone from the 90s like practically worship Pokemon. I remember Burger King came out with those little Pokeballs, like the golden card things. Oh my god, that was like royal. Like I felt like I was holding gold. I let no one touch that. Like my mom tried to touch it, I like tried to bite her hand off. Seriously, like that shit. That, oh my god. And then What else? I don't know, pretty much anything in the 90s was like a toy. Like a pen was considered a toy. Like the pens were like the little frou-frou pom-pom ends, and then some had like stretchy material in the ends. Some had toy. I don't. Everything was like a toy in the 90s. So I mean, if we're really gonna go into that, like let's consider everything in the 90s a toy. Sippy sippy. What's the most embarrassing thing that you can remember doing? Okay, I don't know if I should say the exact thing that's embarrassing, but I do remember I was a brat, and I still kind of am, like, now, but not as bad. So, but when I was younger, I guess there was a time where I did throw a big hissy fit. And I was like, I used to go to a Christian school when I was younger, and I used to call like when I had this bratty moment, I used to call myself like the devil's child, and I would literally went off on like these Christian teachers, and yeah, I didn't look too great, but there was that. I mean, embarrassing. I don't know. I think everything I did when I was younger was pretty embarrassing. I don't know. Everyone would just make fun of everyone, so I don't know what was embarrassing about what I did when I was younger. Like, I think when I was younger, like, kids are mean. I mean, they're mean today, but when I grew up, like, kids are mean. So, honestly, I don't know. It took like 3 minutes to answer. Read something you wrote when you were in kindergarten. Oh my god. I don't know. I have nothing. Well, no. I do have something from kindergarten, but that's like way in the back of my house. So, I think the only thing I can remember writing is something about like wanting to be a scientist, and that was for like at my dad's work. They had like way back then they used to have like this little children drawing contest. So I was one of the people that won, and so my drawings was part of the a 12-month calendar. And I forgot what it was. It was something to do with like wanting to be a scientist or something like that. Like it didn't even include my family. I was like, fuck my family. I was like, I want to be a scientist and like fly in outer space. Like I've always been obsessed with like outer space since I was like little. Um, 3 songs I loved to listen to as a child. Um, Upside Down from, oh my god, what was that group? 1 second. Okay, I just looked it up. It was 18's Upside Down. It was like upside down, bouncing up the ceiling. Sorry, I'm not a singer. Smash Mouth, You're an All-Star, and there's a couple songs from Green Day I actually listened to when I was like a child. And then ATC Around the World. Pretty much all pop songs, but... Oh, and then Genie in a Bottle. Is it Bad Dad 4? Christina Aguilera, Genie in a Bottle. Like major pop songs I was like obsessed with. Oh, and I'm Blue, okay, you know, Eiffel 65, Blue, so I'm Blue. Get with it. Next question is, what was one funny thing you dressed up for Halloween when you were younger? I dressed up as Harry Potter. It was embarrassing. I think that can count as my embarrassing moment. I dressed up as Harry Potter for like elementary school, like 4th grade, and that was embarrassing. And I did for Halloween. But like I said, whatever. It is what it is. Tell a funny story you remember happening when you were young. Shit, I don't know what the hell was funny when I was young. Honestly, I didn't have a great past, so nothing was really funny back then. So, just gonna skip that question. Are there any special things you've kept from when you were a child? I used to have I used to love Harry Potter when I was younger, so I used to have a Harry Potter globe, like literally a globe. But I think I literally just like tossed that out. Not tossed it out. I think I just like got rid of it. I don't know. I don't know if I put it in storage or what. But I got rid of it like I want to say like last year, maybe last year. It's been a while. Like, it would just sit in my room and nothing to do. Like it's just it would sit there. So yeah. Are these special thing? Okay. Number 13. What was something weird you used to do as a child? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what I did that was weird as a child. Is that weird that I never knew what I did that was weird as a child? Honestly, I think I consider myself a pretty normal child. The only thing that was kind of weird that if I ever played like role play or house with like my friends, I would always end up as like the wife and the husband. I would play like the husband a couple times, but I would always end up like the more feminine one. It was weird. I guess is that weird? I guess it's weird. Next question. Number 14. What's the scariest thing you remember that? What's the scariest thing you remember that happened to you when you were younger? There's been a couple. When my mom being in an accident. It was only like down the street from our house. I was home one day and my dad basically said that we had to go pick up my mom because she was in an accident or like we had to go see my mom or something like something somewhere along the lines of that. So we drove down the street and all I remember seeing is like the car with like something going through the front glass window and I was scared because I thought I lost my mom. But luckily it didn't hit her. It like hit the side over here, like not the driver's seat, but the passenger seat, and no one was in the passenger seat. Okay, so the 15th and final question is, how is the world different from how it was like when you were a child? No. Honestly, the world is a lot different, lot different. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's just everything. Everyone's morals, beliefs have changed, and I mean, I'm not gonna say like when I was younger things were obviously different. Honestly, this is the kind of generation I did grow up from the 90s, so I believe we're called like the millennium babies, and this is kind of expected. Everyone was spoiled, and yeah, I think our generation is pretty. Our generation is pretty responsible for how everything's fucked up right now. I can say that's kind of true. We are like the ones who were. Well, not everyone. I can't speak for everyone, but we as a generation, a majority have been blessed with more. Those have been blessed more than the people have in our past. So yeah, so for the weekdays, Monday you did a very long video. I remember like 15 minutes of it. I'm sorry, but I'm glad you guys got around to doing the the cinnamon challenge. It was funny. Sorry, but welcome back. Tuesday, I believe I posted, or I believe I posted for Wednesday. No, I believe I posted for Tuesday. Collie didn't post. Thursday didn't post. Or maybe. Oh wait, hold on. I don't remember. I might be getting my weeks mixed up here, but and then so then Friday posted. I do remember your video. You're such a cute little baby. Aww. No, Thursday did post. I'm sorry about that. And Lucas, but Lucas posted this week the throwback challenge, I believe. Right? No, that was last week. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting it all mixed up. Either way, I do remember the pictures. Y'all were cute little babies, so shut the hell up. I was actually planning on doing like that tag instead, but wait, did I do it? I did do it. See, I'm all mixed up. I'm so mixed up. I'm sorry. I have like other things. Like I took a short break before question 15, and I'm all mixed up. But yep. And then Monday posted. What did Monday post? Monday didn't post it all either. Also, congratulations to Colleen moving in with Lucas. Yay! I did kind of hear about that a while ago, but I didn't know when it was gonna happen. But I'm finally glad it happened. Yeah, so I'm so glad. I hope everyone's gonna have a wonderful week, and I hope to see everyone else's videos. Hopefully. All right, see you guys later. Bye.